Ryan, obviously a disappointing day for all at the club. You said to me before the start in the in the pre-match interview that it was about performance today. What positives could you take out of that performance, and what do you think needs to improve and improve drastically on it?
We gained a 35-minute reaction in the second half. So when you come in 2-0 and you put in that kind of first half performance, you do worry then, is this going to be a long day? But for 35 minutes we got a reaction, and it wasn't through anything genius. It was just doing the bare minimum, running hard, working hard, closing people down, supporting the person on the ball, getting balls into the box, landing on things. And look, we were unlucky not to at least score at least one goal for the chances we had. You do have to score them, by the way. So when I say unlucky, no, you got to take them chances, kind of thing. So there was a 35-minute reaction there. That would be a positive. Other than that, there's nothing else to be positive about. To be fair, first half performance was very, very soft. Like I said, we were okay, we were in the game. It was a very even game. It was a very slow game. The second they raised it, then for that. So the only positive really from that is the reaction we got.
Do you think this thing's got to change in tactically or among certain of the players in the way their attitude, their approach at all going forward, Ryan?
If I was to question attitudes, then it would be very disrespectful to some people in there, because there are a lot of good people in that changing room. I mentioned that last week. I don't get carried away with results. There are a lot of good people in that changing room there. Whether they're lacking confidence or not, or whether they actually recognise what it takes to actually compete against teams like Spalding, against teams in our division on a week-to-week basis, I'm not too sure with that. Obviously we need help. Obviously we need to improve in certain areas, and that is something that however long I'm here, me, Callum, we're going to be working very, very hard to address that, because the boys do need help and we need to improve drastically in certain areas.
Yeah, sure. We saw an unfortunate injury as well to Billy Fuster in the first half. Any news of Billy? Obviously, if that follows on from Max Hunt's injury against Kings Lynn, something we didn't want to see, but is Billy going to be okay for the next game?
I will have to check obviously with the physio, they're the experts with that, but he obviously got a bang to the head, a bit like Max. So that's 2 and 2 now. Wasn't ideal because Billy's been training really well, obviously had the impact last week as well, coming on and grabbing that equaliser there, but he's got a bit of a lump to his head, so we'll let the experts analyse that. And I'd like to say on that note as well, I hope that the gentleman who not quite sure what happened there, but I hope he's okay, makes a speedy recovery, because that's the most important. There are more important things in life sometimes, so I hope that he's okay.
Of course, he's receiving treatment, is conscious, by the way. Obviously, there'll be an update by the time this goes out, I'm sure, on the gentleman concerned, Ryan. But thanks for your concern on that. Have you thought, going back to the playing squad, is there any thought of bringing in new faces to add that quality maybe in the areas you've said that we're lacking in?
Yeah, so when I mentioned that the team needs help, like the boys need help, I am referring to improving the playing squad. You can see we are lacking in certain areas. It doesn't probably take Einstein to realise that now. Look, sometimes you bring in 2 or 3 faces and it just lifts the whole mood of the place. We're hoping for that because we need to at the moment. Like I said, the boys need help. Things need to improve in certain areas of the pitch, and that is something that I will be actively looking to improve on in the immediate future.
Yes, OK, we'll look forward to seeing that, Ryan. And looking ahead now, of course, you've got a blank week before the Telford game. It's vital we get league points against Telford. Do you think you can turn things around and address those areas before that Telford match next Saturday?
I wouldn't be stood here if I didn't believe that, of mine and the staff's qualities as well, and the players as well, by the way.
Yes,
like I said, we've shown times this season, particularly last week, that we are a really, really good team when we're on it. It's just making sure that we're consistent, and then my job then is to make sure we improve on from what we are seeing at the moment.
Yes, we'll look forward to seeing that against Telford next week. Thanks for your time, Ryan, on a difficult day. Thank you
very much.
Cheers.
Safe journey home.